Okay, what you think? You should get out of my way.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson, and we're underway from Pittsburgh. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Him on the dive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's a throw. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. About set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, play action. His first throw is an interception. And the Packers getting back on his 6th interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
They'll throw to start the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run. That's going to set up 4th and 7. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. This from 40 on the right hash.
Well, how about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Hardman with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Drive play straight ahead. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff, now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Pete, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
2 yards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
32-yard line.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now. Press low leading.
Another carry for him. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a 1st down too.
So 1st down from the 41. slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Case, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Pass play now. He's got it complete to Reed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And the Packers first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
3rd and long for him here. And once again, they can't connect. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. He's got room to roam. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Ready? 19.
On first down, they'll run. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And that is the end of our first quarter. The scoreboard reads 13-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
Back to 60.
He's dropping back to throw. It's his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. McPherson's kick is good. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
So you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved the touchdown more.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Packers take over in 1st and 10. At their own 18-yard line.
They're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
The play fake, he'll throw. Forces that run, and it's intercepted. Into the house he goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Back to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Could make the hookup with Matthew Golden. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
First and 10 at the
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
A give now from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Back to throw now. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Third down from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know can set the table for more.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Another throw here on second down. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. Oh, the football's loose. And the Packers secure it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run here on first down. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pick up the floor.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They're going to try and throw it here. And this one is launched downfield. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
Running back gets it on the draw. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Rolling from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
And the Steelers, first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made by Austin. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
At the 50-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
He's going to throw it again. Completed over the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone now. Back now, pressure coming. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That one missed the mark. And that brings up 4th and long. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He'll take this at the 10. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do it all anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. They're going to throw out of the gun. This finds Austin complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Let's go.
To throw here on 1st down. Caught by Washington, left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Quick right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Sticking to the air here. A massive hit, the ball's out. Packers pick it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Plowing up the middle. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey.
Back to the well again. And they'll finally have for a few. It's 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Third and just 2 to go. There's a dive up the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready? 70 Lion. 18 Rattle. 18 Rattle.
This time it's a passing play. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Set. Cougar 19.
Now looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Hawk 70 read. 70 read. Take over.
Throwing it again here. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returnable from the 1. He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down just inside the 25. The Steelers calling their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Packers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Let's go now.
Here's the handoff. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 13.
Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they say the Packers got to this one.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 70 Lion.
Blown back in the backfield. He gets the handoff. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead off the turnover. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
Steelers 13.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Jam. Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throwing off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left with 4th down here.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down by Sidney Brown.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
Ready up.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll try and kick this up on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Pickup of 3 on the carry. That's going to bring up 4th and 2.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It doesn't get much easier than this. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Down to the running back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Check.
Working now from the gun. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go. Go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. and makes the grab downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Pass play on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Oh, no, they get him yet again! And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. And no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
So from the 7, here's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
On the set. Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Another carry for him. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And he gets it away from his end zone. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Packers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead.
Steelers 13.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
60 back.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Connects on the crosser. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 26. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go.
First down, they'll run. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He can do it there.
Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 22. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when we face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Come on. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Steelers cut into the lead by another point.
Steelers 20. Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Motioning the tight end now. Right up the gut. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Set. 70 Lions. I got him. On me.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
24-yard line.
Ready up.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack. Under 10.
Now come out throwing. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going now on 1st down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they pick him off again. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Sack. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Looking slant route complete. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Gain of 26 yards there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
The Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better